Following a basic advice from the internet to do 3 sets of 12 reps per exercise, per workout, will get you absolutely nowhere. It might give you some newbie gains, some beginner level strength, but that's about it. And I'm so fucking shocked and surprised that it's such a niche topic and so few people actually talk about that. You will not become stronger if you're actively not trying to put greater stress on your body on every single workout. That's the basic principle of strength training. In the last video I promised you to give you 4 steps of creating your own good strength training program, so you don't have to depend on some experts' useless advice. So here it is. Step 1. Pick goal exercises that you really want to achieve, or feats of strength that you really want to achieve. I recommend choosing 2 push exercises and 2 pull exercises. Eventually you can also add 1 or 2 legs and core exercises that you will strive for on weekly basis. Step 2. Break the goals down into smaller progressions, and each progression should be big or small enough to be able to connect with the other. So for example, if you're very strong doing a tack front lever, you will be able to do an advanced front lever for a few seconds. So you will be able to make a training out of these few seconds. But if you can do, like, I don't know, tack plunge for 30 seconds, but you can only do an advanced tack plunge for like 1 second, then you won't be able to make a training out of that 1 second, and you have to find a progression that will be easier between these two. I'm not saying that is the case exactly with planche, but that may happen with any exercise for you. And if you just do weighted pull-ups, then you don't have a problem here, because you can just manipulate your weight. Step 3. Start a training journal. This is incredibly important, because in that journal I recommend just having a basic notebook, a paper one. You will basically note there every single aspect of your training. How did you feel? How did you perform? Did you perform how you expected? Did maybe something hurt you, something in your elbow or in shoulder? Everything. You will note down everything there, and you will be able to look back and see what you did. You will be able to see what worked for you, what didn't work for you, what you have to do more of. You get what I'm talking about. And then step 4 is the most important. Choose a progression model for every exercise and create a schedule out of it. Now you have to choose the method of progressive overload. And that is the most important step in every strength training program. Without that, you will just not progress. In this video I can give you a very basic one, a very basic method of progressive overload, but I'm actually thinking about buying that nice whiteboard that I could explain you some other great progression models and ways to perform and ways to structure your strength training. I actually think I will buy it, so you can expect some more in the future. So the progression model works as follows. You perform 3 sets of 4 reps of every exercise, and on every single workout you try to do as many reps as possible, 1 rep away from failure, that is important, to not burn out, and strive to do 12 reps. So you start with doing 3 sets of 4 reps, and then on every single workout you do everything you can to bust out a few more reps or even 1 more rep until you get to 3 sets of 12 reps. And if you do that, you can do 2 things. If you're doing like weighted calisthenics, then you increase the weight and you start again from 3 sets of 4 exercises. But if you do like maybe, I don't know, tack front lever raises and you do 3 sets of 12 reps, and that is not enough to do like an advanced tack front lever raises, then you have to just increase the number of sets. So start doing like 4 sets of 4 reps, and then increase that gradually to 12 reps, and then 5 sets of 4 reps, and your final goal will be 5 sets of 12 reps. If you can't do an advanced tag front lever raise after doing 5 sets of 12 reps of normal tag front lever raises, then you just have to find a progression that will be between these two, you know, so you can just switch the progression because you can't do any more volume. And now you create a basic split out of that. So you do, yo, ladybug. These ladybugs are American and we don't like them. The Polish ones have a lot fewer dots on their armor. So now you can create a split out of that, and a basic split works as follows: Monday pull, Tuesday push, Wednesday rest or legs, Thursday pull, Friday push, and Saturday, Sunday rest, or you can also do legs on Saturday. And you can do core exercises at the end of your legs training sessions, or if you don't train legs, at the end of your pull training sessions. So if you follow these steps correctly, you will create a pretty good beginner to early intermediate strength training program that will allow you to build strength and hypertrophy at the same time, as long as you eat healthy food and you eat enough of healthy food. Holy shit, it's so windy. I hope you don't really hear that as loud as I do. And that should give you like a general idea of how you should structure your strength training programs. I just hate seeing calisthenics YouTubers telling you to do 3 sets of 12 reps of each exercise. And what you're gonna do? You're gonna be doing 3 sets of 12 reps to the rest of your fucking life? That doesn't make any sense for me. They don't give you any method of progressively overloading. They just tell you to do 3 sets of 12 reps. That's just not progress. You will not progress unless you put more and more stress on your body on every single workout. If you keep doing the same thing, you will get stronger, but your body will adapt to that amount of stress, and it will not see a reason to further improve your strength or your hypertrophy.